What is going on, YouTube? Check it out, we're on the lot and I am empty, guys. That means I sold all my cars. So we sold the 2 Civics, the red one and the blue one. We sold the 2 CRVs, the silver and the black one, and we also sold the Chevy Colorado. So guys, I am sold out right now. That means I gotta go stock up on cars. So I went to the auction a couple times already. I think you guys might have already seen the Accord, but I also got this Nissan Titan, and I just got back from Seattle. I purchased that Jeep over there last week. Actually, this one just came through, but I also have one more car. It's a little Toyota Corolla, I think, or Camry, something like that. I actually had that one yesterday. I got it running and I took it to the body shop because it had a big rust hole in the kick panel. So I'm gonna go pick that up and we're gonna see what it looks like. And I just paid the guy cheap for it. I just wanted to patch the hole. I didn't want nothing professional because the car is a little bit beat up. So as long as it looks good, I think we're gonna make some money on it. And let's go get it, guys. So guys, I think while we're waiting here, we can go ahead and do a walk around on this Jeep Grand Cherokee. So this thing was kind of funny. I bid on it actually in the auction on Wednesday, and I had actually won it for $600, and then they declined my offer. So I hit them back with another offer at $800, and it sat there for 2 days at the auction like that, and then all of a sudden they just accepted my offer. So I went to go pick it up today. I'm kind of happy I won it. It doesn't start, so we're gonna have to figure out what's going on with it. But here's a quick little walk around. It does have one dent on the tailgate right here. I don't know if you guys can quite see it, but it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it's got brand new tires on it, or decent tires, not brand new, but the outside is in great shape. And it's a 2006 Jeep Grand Cherokee. I mean, it doesn't look like it needs much besides figuring out what's going on with the starting issue. So, and hopefully, you know, it doesn't need an engine or something like that. But it's got 132,000 miles, and it will definitely need a detail. So this one looks like they maybe had a dog or something that they would leave here in the back. It's got all kinds of dirt and dog hairs in the corners. But other than that, man, the thing's in pretty damn good shape. So I'm actually waiting for my ride to come pick up that Corolla. So I guess in the meantime, maybe I'll give it a little bit of give it a shot to get it started. All right, guys, so just to show you guys what's going on here is put the key in here and you get absolutely nothing. Right, it's in park, so I can hear the relays clicking, but I'm not getting anything. So what I went ahead and did was I already took it apart a little bit, and oh shit, I found my starter relay. So you can see here on the fuse box, second one down says starter relay, which is this one here. So here we have our ground, and then we have our power that comes from the computer, and then we should have power, and then when the relay closes, it's going to send power to our starter. So I'm going to do that, and that should technically crank the engine. So what that tells me is either our wire is broken from here to our starter, or our starter is bad. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get underneath there real quick, see if I can poke the starter on the solenoid and maybe crank it over like that. Woo, you guys, listen to that thing purr. Holy crap, guys. She's running and it purrs like a kitten. Look at that. It's got a check engine light on, just turned on actually, so it's picking something up. But she's idling, she's a little bit warmed up. So guys, what I ended up doing here was I had her loaded on the trailer, and I just rolled it about halfway back, and with the front tire still on the trailer and the back ones on the back here, I had enough room to slide my fat ass under there. And I found the starter. It was actually on the driver's side, and I bumped it and it fired right up, guys. So I'm thinking the wire is broken from our relay here to our starter. So because even when I poke it still has no ground. So either that solenoid wire is loose or broken somewhere. So I'm gonna go ahead and drive it, I guess, because I mean it sounds like it's running great. And if it runs and drives great, then maybe later I can lift it up again and take a look at and see why that wire is not making contact with that starter, or figure out what's going on with that starter system. But hell yeah, guys, at least we know it runs, man. I mean, it's a clean car, so hopefully, you know, just drive it, make sure it shifts through all the gears, and give it a quick detail. So like I said, this one they actually wanted $1,700 for it. So I'm assuming they knew it ran, but they probably couldn't get it started for some reason. So I actually went straight to the solenoid and bumped it right there, and it fired up, guys. So sometimes just a little bit of knowledge will get you somewhere, huh? But yeah, guys, I mean, let me move this truck and trailer out of the way, unhook it, unload it, whatever I need to do, and then we'll take that thing for a test drive. All right, guys, so check it out. We are driving this thing right now. The check engine light turned off, so I'm thinking it just needed to be driven a little bit. I think it was for a wheel speed sensor kind of code, because it was saying something about wheel speed. So sometimes those, you got to drive them a couple, you know, 20-30 miles an hour before they turn off. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, this thing is driving freaking awesome, dude. I mean, so far no knocks or anything like that. Man, I've been on a good run with these cars. So I mean, besides the truck and the Corolla, you know, but hey, it is what it is. Change lanes here. I got a truck broke down here in my way. So real quick on the Jeep, it was just the starter wire that was loose. It was the solenoid wire was barely touching, so it was not making contact with the starter. So every time you would crank it, it wouldn't do anything. So when I crawled underneath the car to get it off the trailer, I pushed it forward with the little pry bar, and it clipped into place, and she fires right up every time now, guys. So I'm thinking that was the only problem with this car. I mean, other than that, I mean, it's running and driving great, guys. So yeah. All right, guys, check it out. Just got the Jeep back from detail. She looks amazing. Look at this. So big shout out to Sele509 again. He did an awesome job getting this baby all shined up. It was sitting at my house, and I got a big pine tree there, so it's kind of got a lot of little pollen on it. But he came through with the detail, did it real quick, and the thing looks amazing. So she's gonna be up for sale, guys. I got the Corolla still sitting over there. I got to finish the detail on that one because I'm doing it myself. But yeah, guys, I mean, as you can tell, I did sell all the cars. I sold the 2 CRVs, I sold the 2 Civics, I sold the Colorado, I sold the Nitro last month, but we're trying to restock now. So that's car number 1 back on the lot. Corolla's ready to go. It just needs to be finished detailing, and then I got to get the Accord and the Nissan truck here ready pretty soon. So look for future videos on that. And if you guys like what I'm doing, remember, please like and subscribe, and stay up, hustle hard.